Hey, In2Pickle, it's Tony and Jill coming to you today from Clearwater. I know that several of you are getting ready for tournaments. The U.S. Open's coming up in about a month. So what we want to do today is give you a tournament warm-up routine that we use, and maybe you can incorporate it into your game. So let's get into it. We're not going to run through the whole warm-up because we don't know how much time you're going to have, and plus it would make for a boring video. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through each element of it in part, and then you can do as long or as short of each one as you have time for and as you need for the tournament. So first we're going to do the kitchen work, or the no volley zone work. What we do is we do some static dinking first, which is basically just pretty much straight on, just kind of get loose a little bit, get the arm moving, get kind of just warmed up a little bit. Then we'll do some pulling from side to side. So I'll move Jill, Jill will move me from side to side. And then we'll do some work in the air, some volleys and some resets from up there to get ready. So let's see what it looks like. Now we're going to show you the stretch dinking or the more aggressive dinking in order to pull each other left to right a little bit. Then we'll do some volleys. Then we'll do a few resets just to get that going too. So those are some resets, and then we'll do some third shots. Then Jill will work away from the baseline up to the kitchen. She's going to take her time though, so just to practice different shots for different spots. Usually it takes 3 or 4 shots to move your way up to the kitchen here. And now she's up at the kitchen, and then we'll do the same thing for me. What we do is when it's windy like it is today, or we're playing outdoors and there's any kind of wind conditions, we'll try and do both sides so that she'll do some on this side and some on this side. Those should get a different feeling, because obviously a third shot from a windy side is different than a third shot from when you're into the wind. So it's good to practice both sides if you have time and can do it. Another thing we do is it's good to feel some volleys, or have to feel some volleys from the baseline, so if the other team starts driving balls at you, you can handle them. So I'll feed her some balls down from the baseline so she can practice her volleys from a baseline shot. Volley feeds usually give the other players a chance to hit some ground strokes, but we usually hit a couple more ground strokes just to kind of get into a rhythm on the ground strokes. That helps us with serve and return, and if we get in a position where we have to hit a ground stroke. So we'll hit a few here. After we hit a few ground strokes, what we'll do is we'll do a few actually warm-up points. So we'll actually play like skinny singles points on our side. And what that does is it helps us really get into rhythm, get warm, like basically game speed warm. I haven't seen a lot of players do it in tournaments. I did see a video recently with Marshall Respetsky where he does the same thing, recommends that. So I wholly endorse that in tournament play. You want to get ready to play the game, not just warm-up. So let's see what that looks like. Usually after that, the other team's probably ready at that point too to practice the real serve, so we'll do some cross-court serves. It's really important when you do the cross-court serves to actually do the return as well, not just the serve. So serve, return a couple times, and then switch around. And also try both sides. So that's basically a warm-up routine. Try it out. Hopefully it helps you in your tournament prep, and good luck out there. Skinny singles, you'll notice that we were serving on the same side, so we weren't serving cross court like you do in a normal game. That shouldn't really affect the point too much in terms of just getting ready. It's just really a matter of just getting some feel for the game, getting up to speed in the game, and just getting, just getting a little bit of sweat going, so you're ready for the game. So give it a try next time.